able to join you in person as the agenda has some very important issues which we are by part of the EMGF initiatives and activities, and I think congratulations.
كده العالم بقت في وشي. اقعد يا استاذ. نزل كده في الفوتو. نزل كده في الفوتو.
That we incepted 4 years ago. So thank you for coming, thank you for witnessing, thank you for the continuous collaboration. I think that today will mark an important milestone for the growth of the collaboration, the strengthening of the relationships between our region, especially the East Mediterranean, between Egypt, between Israel, between Europe. And I think further collaboration and cooperation will come under all the member countries of the EMGF. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Today, Egypt, Israel, together make commitment to share our natural gas with Europe and to help with the energy crisis. Unfortunately, this MOU is signed due to an invasion of Russia to Ukraine, which brought about most extreme energy crisis to our friends in Europe. This is a statement to those who see in our region only negative forces, such as division and conflict. This MOU shows us that we are paving a new path of partnership, solidarity, and sustainability. We are not just changing the paradigms in our region, but also how others perceive us and our regional future. It is processes like this that will ensure that this region, being the meeting point of civilization and continents, will once again be seen as force for good, for prosperity, and for development. Together, we send a message that one can be competitive in the natural gas market while seeking a better environmental future. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, this MOU signifies a much-awaited partnership in which Israel and Egypt can play a significant role in facilitating a better energy security for its European partners. For so long, natural resources have been utilized for division and conflict, especially in this region. It is a region that has been blessed with so many natural resources, but now we are using them to help safeguard our most important resource, our people. This MOU puts into place ways to integrate, cooperate, and unite for the greater good of our countries and our people, and assist our friends in Europe as they seek to diversify the energy sources, anticipating for the next cooperation. Thank you very much.
Here, we've met on Monday already in Israel. Of course, we are often in contact, and Kadri, it's a pleasure to see you here, not in Brussels. Wonderful to be here, and I very warmly welcome the signature of this historic agreement between, indeed, Israel, Egypt, and the European Union. And we are not alone here today. We are among friends, and it's wonderful to see this packed room here. We are among friends from the East Mediterranean Gas Forum. What unites us here as friends is that we know of the enormous wealth and of the opportunities that lie in the East Mediterranean energy sources. It's an opportunity for energy security. It's an opportunity for regional cooperation. And you all know by experience and from history, cooperation creates friends and friends maintain peace. And it's an opportunity for the very important clean energy transition. We all know that we have to care for our climate and our environment because it's our home. So let me shed a light on these three things briefly. First of all, on the energy security. In this memorandum of understanding, we agree to work together in the transport of natural gas from Israel via Egypt and then to the European Union. And I want to thank you. I want to thank you because this comes at a time that is very difficult for the European Union. And indeed, we are experiencing again a war on European soil. And therefore, we are now in the process of completely diversifying our energy supplies away from Russian fossil fuels towards other trustworthy suppliers. And you are these trustworthy suppliers. Secondly, the regional cooperation, more regional energy cooperation between East Med countries and the European Union, we all know it here, will bring new investments, shared infrastructure, and more open markets. We will pool our resources, and we all know this saves money. It's better invested, more efficiently invested. And it will, of course, then ensure the timely implementation of the energy projects. These are so important that we really stick to the work that has to be done to deliver. The people expect us to deliver, and that's what we're here for. And at the very end, the goal is to produce more abundant, reliable, and affordable energy for consumers. And last but not least, the clean energy transition. Together, Israel, Egypt, the European Union, and the friends here in the room together, we're building an infrastructure which will be fit for purpose and transport of clean energy of tomorrow. So the ambition must be the pipeline, for example, from Israel to Egypt. Of course it transports gas, but it has to be hydrogen ready already, because we know that hydrogen will be the energy source of the future. But more than that, we are right now developing with Egypt an ambitious hydrogen project. And I see it as a first step leading to a Mediterranean-wide agreement, because I see that the energy supplies that traditionally were mostly in the northern part now are shifting towards the global south and east, because you have an abundance of natural resources. You have the sun, you have the wind, you have partially the hydropower, So these are the preconditions, the resources that will feed the renewable, the clean energies of tomorrow. And therefore, this is the beginning of a long and successful story in this region. I am very much looking forward that we will start the partnership on the hydrogen with Egypt in launching it at the COP27. So another big step here for the region. I see that we have a lot to do together. It's for the benefit of the people, it's for the benefit of the climate, and of course it's for the benefit of peace. Many thanks for the outstanding work you've done. This is the result of many, many weeks, months, and years of hard work. So many thanks for that, and let me celebrate with you. It's outstanding. Thank you so much.
Excuse me, can I ask all the heads of...
سيد الولد شكرا شكرا لا 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 شكرا شكرا